With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Ready, set.
They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Vick now. That is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Vick on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw
hold my screen up.
Not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you
Like that. I've been audible. You hold my screen way up. I ain't doing that. You lame.
First down, Vick. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And that's the way you get an opening drive going. Pick up the first down, convert on 3rd down, and how about doing it old school style, doing it with a running play.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
L2, R2.
Here's Michael Vick. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So here's Vick following the interception. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On third down, Vic. And that is incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 light.
Fourth down, Vic. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. Right side caught by Jackson. And
She
they'll
get
get
to
him
beat
down
his
as
stick.
he's inside the 40.
70 Rangers.
Or lies on where.
A first down throw coming for Vic. It's Jackson again on the reception. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Come 19. 18 radius, 18 radius.
On first and 10, here's Vic. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
On second down, Vic again. He'll hit Jackson, complete. We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Third and short yardage, Vic. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. A big play, Victor Moss, 62 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go now.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
70 Timberwolves.
Now here's Vic. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
10 through 11, 10 through 11. Buffalo 18.
Here's Vic. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8. before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Head the street.
Dickerson on the handoff. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills and a lot.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 40.
Receiver speed changed to the left last play.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey, check that. Street.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. To throw, Vick. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Vick readies to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Seven Pirates.
Now Vick on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Vick operating on 1st down to the left side and caught by Hester. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer.
Check the last play on defense.
Get the
He wasn't even on lot.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for
Somebody
their next
moved
drive.
lot them to him if it wasn't zone.
We'll see how aggressive they want to be. Vic in trouble.
Alot is cheap.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go.
Every time I beat the end, they make him stutter.
In motion, Hill.
Check mash, check mash.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
You see the reason why when I play,
The pressure really
they turned him backwards.
sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Butker's kick here is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays.
Defensive line cheat on the pinch. You see everybody move but Kalafis.
You haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing, Vic. That's caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Vic will look to throw on first down. He finds his man.
They cheated the interception.
Here's 2nd and 7.
He didn't even put his hands up. Trying.
Again, it's Vic. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
2nd down and 8. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Vick to throw it. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
And both sides searching for adjustments. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
7 Pirates.
1st down, Vick. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with Bo. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space. On 3rd down, Vick. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's Pat McAfee now, standing just outside his own goal line. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots.
Kick off return, Chief. I ain't moving.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Vick now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Running it with Dickerson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Holding the audible screen up.
From the gun, Vic. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. Give him a game.
This is how you know I'm playing against a screen watcher.
3rd and 7 now.
Anytime I call an audible and it holds the screen up, that's my theory. The audible screen is not supposed to hold that long.
Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Vic. And his pass is intercepted.
Interception, Chief. Intercepting through my players.
Position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Didn't even look real.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They
wasn't even on player.
Following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
It's easy to throw in this game. But if somebody tampering, this is a new day. I'm going to timestamp this video too.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield and covered.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. A carry for Dickerson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 15 yards, 1st down Atlanta. They held him in check in the 1st half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the 1st half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Chris Jones on the stop. 2nd and 10. They'll run now with Dickerson. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here now, 3rd down.
18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, Vic. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they go. Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this.
Touchdown, Falcons. Randy Moss, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go, let's go.
Now Michael Vick. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Here's Vick. Flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
2nd and 6 coming up.
19 Titans, 19 Titans. 19 Lions.
Vick. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games
Holding audible screen up again.
Comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach made you say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity. Forget about matriculating the ball down the field at this point of the game. They needed a big chunk, and they got one. And now, you're one completion away from giving your kicker a chance to win the game.
And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And this one is right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Get it. Big Green alert, Warriors 70. Check, hurt.
One last shot for Michael Vick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Falcons are going to hang on the final